out, man. I love gluten.
Oh, please, God, don't. Real talk, please don't.
Alright. That was 10.
Yeah, gluten-free. That's typically what I hear when I say I'm about to bring a gluten-free dessert to a barbecue or a special event. But that's not always the case. All you need is a good recipe and good ingredients. On the other hand, I also hear, what is gluten? Well, most people don't know that people living with celiac disease have to have a gluten-free diet. I was diagnosed with this a few months prior, and I just happened to stumble upon this recipe. Now let's get started on these gluten-free brownies. First, we'll have to gather the ingredients. All we need is half a stick of butter, which I've already melted, which I did in the microwave, or you can also do it in a pot on the stove. We also need 2 eggs and Betty Crocker's gluten-free brownie mix. We'll need a pan to cook the brownies in and some Pam to spread it so that they don't stick. Now let's get started. First, we'll need to mix these ingredients.
Callie, don't put liquor in it.
There you go.
First, we gotta crack the eggs and put it in the bowl.
She's like a pro. Get him.
Next, we're gonna need to open the pack.
It just explodes everywhere.
Scissors. Help her out.
So YouTube videos get made.
As he's double fisting.
Oh shit, take out my finger.
Get some.
Next, we'll need to pour in the brownie mix.
Hi-yo.
And then the butter.
Brownies.
We will mix this until there are no more lumps. While I'm mixing this, I'd like to share some interesting facts that I've learned over the few months that I've been living on a gluten-free diet. What is gluten? Gluten is a protein found in wheat, rye, and barley. People who have celiac disease are allergic to gluten, and it causes the hair-like follicles in their intestines to go down, not allowing them to digest the nutrients they need in their daily lives. Gluten-free diets are also good for people who want to lose weight. This has become one of the most faddish diets in today's society. But what people who try this diet don't know is that people who don't have celiac disease actually need gluten in their diet to digest the nutrients that they need in their daily lives. The diet really entails them to just limit their gluten in their daily lives.
She's really mixing.
There's no more lumps for me, what she said.
Our next step, after we've mixed these ingredients, are to pour the batter into the pan once we've greased it. I like to grease it over the sink so that I don't get any on the floor, because everybody knows that I'm super clumsy.
Yeah.
She is clumsy.
She's from Cali.
If you notice, this batter is a little thicker because of the lack of gluten.
It does look good, not even gonna lie.
Shit.
I like to pour it right in the middle so I can spread the brownies out into an even layer. I spread the brownies out so that they cook evenly in the oven that we have already preheated to 350 degrees. Now it's time to place them in the oven.
Get out of the stove, Callie.
Once we place them in the oven, we just have to wait patiently. I like to set the timer for about 28 minutes, but give it or take for how hot your oven gets. Now it's time to take those brownies out.
Brownies.
Yeah,
Brownies.
How did they get in a different pan? How did they get?
Once you take the brownies out, I would like to let them cool for about 15 to 20 minutes. Once they're cool, you need to cut the brownies into serving size.
I so want one.
kind of
Hey.
I'm
excited.
actually definitely
You
sorry.
wait your turn, big boy.
I'm gonna be honest. Brownies.
Once you cut them into serving size, you can pass them out and see how everybody likes them. You'll see that nobody would even guess that they're gluten-free. So now, not only have you accomplished making a tasty treat in just a few steps, you've also made it available for people living with celiac disease. Thank you for joining me in Kaylee's Gluten-Free Kitchen. I hope to see you next time.
I love brownies.